Training and competency in process safety. Now, process safety is a critical aspect of industrial operations, particularly in industries where the handling of hazardous materials and complex processes is routine. And the prevention of incidents and the protection of workers, the environment, and assets rely heavily on the competence of individuals involved in the process. And training and competency development play a pivotal role in achieving and maintaining high standards of process safety. But as a flashback, there's need to understand what process safety is once again. Remember that process safety involves the identification, understanding, and control of processes to prevent major incidents such as fires, explosions, and releases of hazardous substances. It goes beyond additional occupational safety measures, focusing on the management of highly hazardous materials and the prevention of catastrophic events that can have severe consequences for personnel, the community, and the environment. So understanding, being able to manage safety, industrial process safety is key because of the importance in the industry, in industrial processes. Now, what are the role of training in process safety? The role of training in process safety. The first is knowledge transfer. The second is procedural compliance. The third is emergency response preparedness. Now, knowledge transfer. Comprehensive training programs ensure that employees possess the necessary knowledge about the processes they are involved in. This includes understanding the properties of hazardous materials, potential risks, and the critical control measures in place. The second is procedural compliance. Well-designed training modules help instill a culture of procedural compliance. The employees must be familiar with and consistently follow established procedures to mitigate risks and prevent incidents. Regular training reinforces these procedures, ensuring that they become ingrained in daily operations. Number three, the third is emergency response preparedness. Now, in the event of a process safety incident, an effective response is crucial. Training programs should also equip personnel with the skills and knowledge needed to respond swiftly and appropriately to emergencies, minimizing the impact of incidents on people, the environment, and assets. Competency development in process safety. A competency development in process safety goes across three areas: technical competence, leadership competence, and continuous improvement. Now, technical competence. Process safety demands a high level of technical competence. Individuals must understand the engineering aspects of the processes, the intricacies of safety systems, and the ability to assess and manage risks effectively. Competency frameworks should be designed to assess and develop these technical skills. The second is leadership competence. Leadership plays a pivotal role in driving a culture of safety. Competent leaders understand the importance of process safety, promote a safety-first mindset, and effectively communicate safety expectations to their teams. Leadership competency should be a force in training programs for managers and supervisors. Continuous improvements. Competency development is an ongoing process. Now, organizations should establish mechanisms for continuous learning and improvement, allowing employees to stay updated on the industry best practices, technological advancements, and regulatory changes that may impact process safety. Implementing a robust training and competency framework. Implementing a robust training and competency framework. Now, While implementing a robust training and competency framework, the following should be considered. First, needs assessment. Second, customized training programs, simulation and practical exercises, assessment and certification, feedback and continuous improvement. All of these are the components, are the things, the factors that can help implement a robust training and competency framework or competency program. Now, first, needs assessment. Begin by conducting a thorough needs assessment to identify specific training requirements and competency gaps within the organization. This can involve job task analysis, process hazard analysis, and regular reviews of incident investigation. The second is customized training programs. Now, tailor training programs to the specific needs of the organization. This may include general process safety training for all employees and specialized training for personnel involved in specific processes or roles critical to safety. The third is simulation and practical exercises. Incorporate hands-on simulations and practical exercises into training programs. This provides employees with realistic scenarios to apply their knowledge and skills, enhancing their ability to respond effectively in real-life situations. The fourth is assessment and certification. Regularly assess the competency of employees through examinations, practical assessments, and performance evaluations. Establish a certification process to ensure that individuals are deemed competent before taking on critical roles in process safety. Number five, feedback and continuous improvement. Encourage a culture of feedback and continuous improvement. Regularly solicit input from employees on the effectiveness of training programs and use this feedback to refine and enhance the content and delivery methods. Now, in the realm of process safety, training and competency are not just regulatory requirements, they are the cornerstones of a resilient and robust safety culture. Organizations that invest in comprehensive training programs and competency development initiatives demonstrate a commitment to the well-being of their personnel, the community, and the environment. By fostering a culture where safety is ingrained in every aspect of operations, these organizations not only reduce the risk of catastrophic incidents, but also position themselves as leaders in the pursuit of excellence in process safety.